Today is day 52 of my 100 Days of Gratitude, and today I'm grateful to live in a democracy. When I was 18 and graduating from high school, 17 when I was graduating from high school, I colored my hair bright pink for graduation, and my parents weren't thrilled, but they didn't fight me on it. And so I look back at pictures of graduation and it makes me happy. It makes me happy that 16 years ago, I took that chance, but I was also not ostracized. I was also allowed to express myself because that's what I wanted. And so I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to have hair. The clinical trial is keeping me stable. I have a scan at the end of the month that will tell us more. But the next step is chemo. When the cancer starts outsmarting the drugs, which will happen. And that, again, I've said this many times, that's not a negative outlook. It's just the reality of it. And I've come to terms with that. So when that happens, chemo will be the next step and I will lose my hair. And so I cut it really short after our wedding and then have obviously grown it out and then went brunette because I've never been a brunette. I've always been a dark blonde. Naturally, and then I went bleach blonde, and then I bought a temporary purple hair color because why not? I've always wanted to turn my hair purple, and I probably would have gone pink, but the pink ribbon and I don't always see eye to eye, so I went purple. And yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. So it'll wash out in the next, I don't know, 4 weeks or so. And I'm just really grateful that I live in a part of the world where I can express myself and maybe be criticized, but not be, it's not against the law, or I don't have somebody knocking on my door with death threats because I've written a piece of literature or, posted something on my blog that is against what somebody else says. And I'm not to say that that's always the case. Democracy doesn't always mean freedom. And I know that there's a heck of a long way to go. But for something like coloring my hair, I didn't have to get the okay from anybody. Well, maybe my husband, but he's a pretty great guy who just said, yeah, I'd love to see it. So yeah, today I'm really, really grateful to live in a democracy and to have the freedom to kind of express myself. Self-expression is not necessarily seen as a negative thing. And like I said, sometimes it is, I realize that. But in something as little as this, as little as somebody else might like it or think that I'm nuts for doing it, I know that, like I said, I might lose my hair. It might be next week, who knows. So yeah, I took a shot and like I said, I don't hate it and it turned out exactly like I thought it would. So on to the next, on to number 53. Thanks so much for watching.